The girl preparing for college entrance exams was diagnosed with late-stage stomach cancer. Her parents urged her to stop studying and start treatment immediately, but she didn't want any regrets in her life, so she insisted on transferring to a school in her favorite city. What she didn't expect was to be seated next to the most feared troublemaker on the first day. As soon as she sat down, the girl in front whispered to her that her new deskmate had a bad temper and loved to fight. He even once put someone in the hospital. She warned the girl not to get too close to him, but the girl just smiled and politely greeted the boy. The boy didn't even look at her. He just told her not to disturb his sleep. Soon the first English class started. Since she had just transferred, she didn't have a textbook. The teacher didn't know that and got angry when he saw. The whole class started mocking her. Just as she was about to be kicked out, the boy quietly pushed his own textbook to her. The girl froze. For the first time, she saw a different side of the so-called school bully. She felt like he wasn't as cold and violent as everyone said. To thank him, she secretly put a small gift in his desk and left a sticky note with a thank you message. Later, she had a stomach pain attack and was taken to the hospital by her mom. Her mom tried to use the chance to convince her to quit school, but she cherished every chance to study, so she insisted on going back to school with her backpack. On the way back, she happened to see the boy. He looked like he was bullying another student. She instantly felt uneasy, and her impression of him changed again, until after class, the girl who was supposedly bullied came to her and asked her to help deliver milk to the boy. She also asked her to say thank you for her. Only then the girl realized she had misunderstood him. He wasn't bullying anyone. He was standing up for someone. The other girl stuffed the milk into her hands, so she had no choice but to give it to the boy. But soon, the boy's admirer heard about it and came to confront her, publicly warning her to stay away from the boy. The girl was shocked by the sudden threat, but still obediently agreed. She didn't expect that the boy happened to see everything. He found out his admirer had cornered the girl and worried she might be hurt. He rushed over to check on her. That's when he saw bruises on her arm. He thought they were caused by the admirer, so he stormed into the cafeteria and warned the admirer in front of everyone to stay away. What he didn't know was that the bruises were actually made by the girl herself to distract from her stomach pain. That night, the girl received a message from the boy's friend, saying the boy had stood up for her against the admirer. Suddenly she realized that the boy who always acted indifferent actually had a gentle heart. But the next day, the admirer approached her again, saying she wanted to give the boy a bottle of water, but knew he wouldn't accept it directly, since the girl was his deskmate, and claimed she wasn't interested in him. Then she could pass it on for her. The water bottle was forced into her hands, so she reluctantly did it. She handed the bottle to the boy, but when he found out it was from the admirer, he refused right away, and said if it were from her he would have taken it. Unfortunately, the admirer heard this from the corner where she was hiding. Her face turned pale with rage. She thought the girl had lied and pretended not to like him. Furious, she called up a group of thugs, and after school, they blocked the girl's way.